Hey kids, Phil here from Guildball Tonight podcast. So I'm here to ask you to help me help you help me, or something to that effect. So I've got here in my possession a very small portion of a stock of these little cards that I had made. Now, these cards are first and foremost are advertisements for the show, Guildball Tonight podcast. Now, that's not all they are. They're 50 millimeter discs. What can you do with a 50 millimeter disc? Well, if you're listening to the show, you probably know what you can do with a 50 millimeter disc. It's a goal. So it's multi-purpose. You can use it in a game. You can use it to spread the word about the show. If you've got a stack of them like this, spreading the word about the show should be pretty simple. So if you've got a club or a store that you play at, or just a group of friends that likes to get together, and you either need goals or you want to help spread the word about the show, get in touch with me at guildballtonight@gmail.com. And let's have a talk about where I can send a stack of these to you, because I've got 1,000 of them. And I want to get rid of them. And that's where you come in. So get in touch with me, guildballtonight@gmail.com. And let me know where you, my loyal listeners who've been waiting for an opportunity to give back to the show and can now be, I can perhaps convince you to litter on my account. So, and not only would I really appreciate it if you all would take up the charge and distribute these specific coins on my behalf, but I'm also here to sort of give everybody encouragement to just blatantly steal this idea. So if you've got a club, if you've got an event, if you've got a group, or even just you as an individual, and you've got a logo or some text or any sort of information that you can communicate and individualize yourself in that manner, go ahead and shop around and look at these. They were 2-inch die cut business cards, not too terribly expensive once you find a place that will do them for a reasonable price. And if you do steal this idea and you do start advertising your own club, event, individual identity, lunch special, whatever it is, on your own gold coins, all I'd ask you to do is get in touch with me. Again, that's guildballtonight@gmail.com. And I will tell you where you can send one, because I want to collect these, because this is like my one good idea. I was due. I'm not going to have another one for a long time, but I think these will be a lot of fun for us all to collect, spread far and wide, and turn into a thing. It's a I've always thought that the goals in Guild Ball had a lot of potential, and while the initial thought with goals was that cool custom goal models were going to be ultimately the coolest thing that we could do. And don't get me wrong, they're still really cool. I mean, look, it's a Loch Ness monster. Darn fish. There's other things that we can do with these coins. We can make them collectible. We can make them commemorative. We can make them mementos. And we can make them advertisements. Guild Ball Tonight. So, steal the idea. Get in touch with me. Spread these around. And let's make something cool happen. All right? All right, kids. Good night.